Oh my god, guys. As soon as I was done uploading my last video, I see that this gets tweeted. LR TEQ Super Gogeta is confirmed. He is coming very soon. Very soon. Like within a week. Not even a week. 3, 4, 5 days. Sometime in that time frame, he is coming. And we have a campaign here, a social media campaign. It's really just to get 10 Dragon Stones, as well as a few other goodies for retweeting. So if you have a Twitter account, make sure that you do retweet this. But they also have the trailer for the unit. So we're going to take a quick look at that. I just watched this, and it got me so excited. Oh, it's so amazing. Fusion! Ha! I can't, dude. Oh! Oh! Yes! Dude, he's so awesome. This is my favorite unit. It's my favorite unit. He's coming. He's coming, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He's coming. So, with that being said, I'm curious as to what the celebration will be looking like for November, since he does come during the Tanabata celebration normally for JP. Well, he came for Tanabata on JP, and that would mean that normally he would be coming in December for Global, so they did end up pushing him forward to November. So the whole thing is that Tanabata is such a big celebration, it literally spans a month, as you can see here. For JP, it was from the 29th of June to the 29th of July, so literally a month on JP. And it's an incredibly long celebration filled with content. One of the best celebrations we've had this year in Dokkan. You know, with the, we're gonna get some of these super thank you strips, or the tickets rather. At least we should. JP got them, similar to those 6th anniversary Rainbow super thank you tickets. Also have the wish cards, or the wish strips, or on Global we call them the gift cards. As you can see, we scrolled past his actual banner. This is his banner. And then there's a Tanabata banner. They are two different banners. This is the actual DOKKANFEST banner for him, and then this is the Tanabata banner. The Tanabata banner has a whole bunch of units on it, including the 6th anniversary LRs. And I wouldn't recommend anyone to summon on it if it does come during this celebration. But this is basically good for players who did not pull the 6th anniversary LRs on their 6th anniversary banners. So you can just pick them up with red coins. That is what I would do. That is the play for me. But the fact that this banner could possibly be coming is a bit of a curveball. I'm not entirely sure. Are they going to save this for December and have this be like a Christmas banner like they normally do during typical Christmas celebrations? They will just have the Tanabata banner up as a Christmas banner. But if they don't, it's going to be curious what they're going to be doing in December. So it's a big question mark with all this content that's coming out. As you can see here, Purunga Dragon Balls as well are returning. As I said, the gift cards or the wish strips for some free characters. There is the new Dokkan event stage. There is a new skill orb stage for skill orbs exclusive to fusion category units. New story event stages added to the Fusion Reborn event, as well as a new unit to farm. This event comes back. You know, new Infinite Dragon Ball history, new Dokkan Battlefield. This campaign for LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 to EZA did also come out in this celebration. So again, like, that's just there's so much that is potentially coming. The chain battle against Super Janemba as well. Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku's EZA. A sub EZA coming to the Ink Gogeta EZA. New Super Battle Road, or rather Extreme Super Battle Road stages. I don't even want to talk about that because we're so behind on Global with Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road stages. It should be criminal how far behind we are, and it's like they forgot. We should have gotten some during this, I think it was the last part of the celebration, or at least on this current celebration we're in. we should have gotten some, but who knows? Are they going to save those to December? Are they going to forget these stages in November as well? I wouldn't be surprised. It's like they just forgot. They're up and gone. They should be right here, but they're not. If it's not there, it doesn't exist. That is the Akatsuki way of thinking right there. Story events, EZA returning. Now, there was this World Tournament that we just had on Global, so this won't be a part of it, thankfully. Hopefully. There's no way that they had another World Tournament. Just saying, there's no way. It's not happening. New pet in battle as well, which I absolutely love that mode. The LR Janemba, as well as a Part 2 LR for our Legendary Summon Banner unit. So, my god, there is a lot that could potentially be coming. But I don't know how much of this is actually going to come, and how much of this will be in December. Because, as I said, this Tanabata banner could be in December. They could just not bring this one out, have it return in December. But it does have LR Tech Super Gogeta on the banner as a prevalent unit. If he does return in December, we're not going to be able to purchase him with red coins. I'm like 95% certain of that. So don't get all excited if it ends up being that way, where Tanabata banner returns as the Christmas banner and we can't pick up the Gogeta with red coins. That's just not going to happen. It would have been even less than a month since his initial banner, so there's no way they're going to actually do that. But here is his actual DOKKANFEST banner. It is an incredible banner, stacked to the brim with good units. Really, the only two stinkers, I would say, are this AGL Gogeta and this Ink Gogeta, and I only say that because they've been around for so long that most people will have them, and at high dupe counts. Personally, I don't even mind if I get Super Gogeta, Super Gogeta dupes, because I only have them at 55%. And even this AGL Gogeta, I think I only have 1 or 2 dupes max, so I don't have any of these units rainbowed personally. And for me, I'm missing the Blue Duo, Goten and Trunks, and then these 3 as well, so I could use 7 units, and then I don't mind getting any of these units. This is basically the Connected Hopes banner, so if you need help with the GT Legendary Goku event Connected Hopes mission, this is the place to go to. A lot of powerful units here. Even has the Corroded Body and Mind Leader if you're struggling with that mission. This Gotenks, this banner unit Gotenks, is fantastic. The only problem with this banner is 3 LRs. 3 featured LRs, so Vegito Blue animations basically mean you have a 33% chance of pulling the actual LR that you want. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal, you know. It's a really good banner, basically. And him as a unit is absolutely fantastic, so we're going to get into him for a little bit. Time Limit or Connected Hopes Leader. Key +3, 130% to HP, 170% to attack and defense. Time Limit is the new category, and as you can guess, it's going to be a lot of fusion units, the Potara units as well. Some units that are just on a time limit, I guess, like the Goku, the Angel Goku from the Buu Saga before he actually gets revived from Elder Kai. A lot of good units, but it's sort of a shallow category in that way. It's basically like, it's like a weird sort of final trump card-ish kind of team, because it just has the Potara and fusion units mostly. It's just that, really, with a few extra additions, I guess. But that's not the best category in the world, although Connected Hopes is a pretty good category, and they are on a ton of categories that are very good. Pure Saiyans, Fusion, Joint Forces. While this isn't exactly a great category, it has a lot of strong stacked units on it. Movie Heroes, Super Saiyans, you know, so he's on a lot of categories. This unit is very good. Obviously, people argue whether or not he is better or worse than LR STR Super Vegito. For the consensus, most people think that he is worse. You know, I don't really worry about that at all, if he's better or worse. He is a super strong unit. He is very good. And why not just run them both when you can? That way you don't need to worry about who's worse, because you're running both. And they are obviously, like, best buddies with that LR STR Super Vegito. So, With that being said, they raise attack and defense for 1 turn on 12 key and 18 key super. 120% attack and defense, reduces damage by 30%. High chance of randomly changing key spheres of a certain type to rainbow. Key +2 per rainbow key sphere obtained. Medium chance of launching an additional super attack. So it's pretty similar to the LR STR Super Vegito before they fused into Vegito. They do have that rainbow key sphere changing, which is pretty useful, but the fact that they don't get the key +2 from all types of key spheres, only from the rainbow key spheres, is a little bit disappointing. I think Vegito wins in that aspect, but really good unit. And when they do fuse into Gogeta, well, actually, before that, they can perform the fusion dance when their HP is 70% or more, starting from the 4th turn onward. So that condition to fuse is very easy, not difficult at all to achieve, even in those shorter events. Although if you're running this in Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road, you'll almost never fuse, I'd imagine. Longer events though, yep. Here we have Gogeta, the man himself though. Again, raising attack and defense for 1 turn on 12 and 18 key super, and they also lower attack and defense. The attack lowering is actually relevant. Recovers 30% HP, attack and defense plus 150%, and attacks effective against all types. Great chance, or a 70% chance, of performing a critical hit. Randomly changing key spheres of a certain type to rainbow, so they have a 70% chance to crit and randomly change key spheres to rainbow. Key +2 in addition per rainbow key sphere obtained. Key +5 reduces damage received by 30% and foresees enemy super attack for 5 turns from start of battle, or from start of turn rather, when he does appear. Nullifies enemy's melee super attack within the same turn when performing an ultra super attack on that enemy. So that is pretty niche. It's not like counters. Obviously countering is better, but the nullification of melee attacks is relevant in a very minute amount of actual events that you're going to be doing. But if you can get that off, obviously it would be pretty good. But that part of him, while cool, isn't exactly all too relevant, I would say. It's just there. He's very good. Very, very good. Pretty good defensively? No. Very good defensively. Him having that 30% damage reduction carry over into this fused form, even though it only is for 5 turns, is very good. So that way, you can still have tankiness with him, but obviously it will run out after 5 turns. But hopefully, when you do fuse into Gogeta, the fight is gonna be over in 5 turns. Hopefully that would be the case. In which case, I would actually just hold off on fusing into him, to be honest with you. Because I'd rather hold on to that 30% damage reduction from the Goku and Vegeta part of the unit, and then just fuse into Gogeta when I know that the deal is sealed, basically. So the unit's incredibly strong. The OST is my favorite. Animations are absolutely incredible. He's my favorite unit, so I'm biased. I love this unit so much. Should you summon on the banner? I'd say so, actually. His banner is very good. One of the best in terms of unit quality, value, and everything else. You will be able to summon on it with tickets, I'd assume. They're going to give out those super thank you tickets and everything else. So I think everybody is going to have a chance to summon on this banner. And honestly, with what is coming up still, I mean, we do have Super Dragon Ball Heroes coming in late November. We do have STR Super Vegeta coming up possibly in December. We do have the LR Janemba banner, which I know some people will want to summon on. If I can scroll all the way down to get to that Janemba banner. He is also going to be around. He is the Part 2 LR, and he is very good as well. Probably the best defensive unit in the game. Although summoning on this banner, I don't think is a good idea. I don't know if they're going to end up allowing you to use your tickets, the rainbow tickets, if they do bring them back. And I don't know if they're going to allow you to use those tickets on this banner. They did not for JP. So I would say I doubt that they're going to allow us to on Global. But here he is, this Janemba. Actually, I have to go to his LR. His LR art is actually super sick. the way that he has that whole animation on the card. This dude's a defensive juggernaut, okay? He's very, very, very good right there. That is just sick beyond all belief. That's awesome. But this dude defensively, man, probably one of the best yellow coin LRs, if not the best yellow coin LR currently. He's just a beast. Causes Mega Colossal, or Colossal. He lowers defense on his super attack. It's really irrelevant, but attack and defense 120%. Guards all attacks as the first or second attacker in a turn. So if you have him on rotation, he's a really good first slot unit. Plus an additional key +2 up to +6, and attack and defense plus 22% up to 66% with each attack performed as the second or third attacker in the turn. So as a slot 2 unit, you will be getting those benefits. And that's just a reference to 666, which I just it's cursed, but yes. A high chance of nullifying enemies' Ki Blast super attack. So that's a way more relevant than the nullifying melee super attack, because most enemies have a Ki Blast super. So a high chance being 50% chance of just straight nullifying it. Pretty good. This is actually pretty good. Defensively, he is incredible. Raging active skill can be activated when HP is 66% or more starting from the 6th turn. Again, reference to 666. Pretty good. Not on many categories, honestly. He's a little limited in that way, but he's on Corroded Body and Mind, which, if you're struggling with that GT Legendary Goku event stage, or that mission rather, that could help. That could really help. Movie bosses, of course, T-Boost, Exploding Rage. Some really good categories that he's on, although very limited. Accelerated Battle as well, which is the LR Super Saiyan God Goku and Hit leader skill, which is currently not on Global, but super good defensive unit. When he's enraged, causes destructive damage, high chance of performing a critical hit temporarily, high chance being 50%, and then his 18 key super, same thing, and then it's just like a rage mode, so pretty good. Very good unit. But he's a legendary summon banner LR, so I don't recommend actually summoning for him, because legendary summon banner LRs, or the banners themselves rather, are quite poopy. And as you can see, these are the featured characters. So that is quite bad. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. I mean, we could possibly see the... Oh, so I should go into the Gotenks as well, actually, before I go into the possible EZAs that are coming. Well, they should be coming, but unless they decide to move them for some reason into December, or I don't know what they're going to do. The Gotenks here, AGL Super Saiyan Gotenks, being a banner unit, this unit is actually super powerful. An incredible banner unit. Banner units this year have been outstanding. They've been really, really, really powerful, especially with that latest Hard Attackerot over on JP, who is just monstrous. But this dude here, raising defense for 1 turn, causing supreme damage to all enemies, so it is an AoE, with a medium chance of stunning them, so a 30% chance. This is an AoE, so that is pretty useful for some situations, but the stunning is really good for Extreme Super Battle Road. The AoE is good for that too. Raising defense is always good. For 1 turn, granted, but it's still there. Attack and defense plus 120%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 70%, and a high chance of performing a critical hit when facing 1 enemy. So that is a 50% chance of critting, and that is when you're facing 1 enemy. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when facing 2 or more. So against 2 or more enemies, you have a 50% chance of launching an additional super attack. Time limit category allies, Ki +3, 40% to attack and defense. Time limit, again, is a pretty good category. I mean, pretty good in terms of unit quality, but very shallow. It's really not that good of a category, but his support is actually really good, being 40%. So, yeah, he is a very good banner unit, very useful. So, I really like this dude, and he would help me complete my Bratz team that I am wanting to run. So, there you go, on quite a few good categories. His links are pretty good as well, you know, kind of par for the course links. The Innocence, the only, like, kind of bad one, but, yeah, he's coming. We have the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku EZA as well, who is a top EZA TUR. He's top 3 for me, honestly. Top 3? Yeah, probably top 3. Amazing. You know, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, immense damage, medium chance of stunning the enemy, attack and defense plus 130%, 50% chance of randomly changing key spheres of a certain type, except for TEQ, into Rainbow, so that is really good. He is sort of a nuker unit, where he gets attack and defense plus 30% per Rainbow key sphere obtained, and attacks effectively against all types for 7 turns from start of turn when he appears. So obviously, he wants to collect as many Rainbow Key Spheres as possible. Has some synergy with other Rainbow Key Sphere changers. Very good. Very good unit on a ton of categories. Very strong. Top 3 EZA TUR in my opinion. Just, he's alongside, I'd say, maybe Physical Cooler and STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Or if I don't put Cooler in the top 3, I'd put Int UI EZ8 in the top 3, so. Here is the side EZA, sub EZA, in that Ink GOGETA EZA. He requires those medals. This isn't that good of an EZA, but obviously it's a huge step up from what he was before it. Supreme damage, greatly lowering attack and defense. Again, useful where that is an actual debuff that can be applied to the enemy. Attack plus 81%, additional attack and defense plus 98% when attacking, ki plus 3 when facing one enemy, Otherworld category allies defense plus 40%, Otherworld warriors category allies rather, which is a fairly shallow category but has some really good units on it, including the new LR, including this LR, both of them. But not really that good of a category, as I said, pretty shallow, but does have some really good category, or good units in the category itself. But, yeah, it's just another sub-EZA, nothing too spectacular. Lastly, this is the new story event unit that could possibly be coming out, well, almost pretty much definitely be coming out during this LR Tech Super Gogeta celebration. A neat little free-to-play unit with a 70% chance of stunning the enemy. Additional attack would be very good on him, and running him in Super Battle Road could be pretty useful because of that pretty high chance to stun. Attack and defense plus 20% per Revenge category ally on the team. Revenge category allies ki plus 3 and 30% to attack and defense. Performs a critical hit when there's a Defenders of Justice category enemy, or when all allies attacking in the same turn, or are Revenge category extreme class characters. So, that is quite good, but a little too specific. In terms of extreme Revenge category characters, the only real good ones are the, like, LR Tech Broly. I mean, this Super Baby 2, this Cell Broly again. Like, those are only, like, the real units. I mean, this EZA transforming Frieza now. It's pretty good. You know, you can run a extreme Revenge category team, but you will have to run Bardock as your leader. So, not bad. Not bad. It's just not going to be guaranteed, because if you're floating Bardock, basically, you're going to end up having him on rotation once in a while, which means you're not going to get that guaranteed crit all the time. But you also get it when there is a Justice or Defenders of Justice category enemy. So, not exactly the most common, but is something. So, Tech Super Gogeta is coming. Don't know what his celebration info will be. I'm going to be on the lookout for that. But get hype, get amped. The beast is coming. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it from me. I will see you guys in the next one.